No, I mean, like, for real. I mean, on it, like, give me one good reason I shouldn't put Diamond and Pearl in D. I mean, no, honestly. I mean, it's like, what? You get Ponyta and that's it? Unreal, dude. Unreal. I mean, listen, it's my list. If you have a complaint, you send it to the fucking messenger. Or the guy, I don't know, tell my assistant or something. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. BDSP was better. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Come on. Okay, I don't like Diamond and Pearl, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that BDSP was better. I mean, I'm not like a criminal, right? Like, let's establish that. Frame one. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome in. Today, as you guys probably guessed, we're gonna be ranking every single Pokemon game. And you know, a lot of people maybe on this website will say every single Pokemon game, and what they really mean is like the mainline games, right? No, I'm not a wussy, right? Today, we are gonna be ranking every single Pokemon game. It's a lot of fucking games. It's a lot of fucking games. What's up, Lexi's? How you doing? What's up, Jello? What's up, Matthew? Hope you guys are doing well. So this, you guys might be wondering, okay, Frank, where's your data, right? Where's your information? Where's this coming from? It's coming from the official Pokemon video game source, the website, where it lists every single game they've allegedly come out. Now, for some reason, for like every one of these games is a Pokemon game, except for like they got Brawl on here. So I guess we're gonna be ranking Brawl as well. But you know, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. I'm excited. Now, if you guys want to debate, if you want to fight me on any of these picks, it is going to be my list, but I'm willing to hear you out. Obviously, this is a discussion. It's a two-way street. TTS is on. This is the first time I've ever done that, where super chats will be read aloud. So we'll see how that goes. It might be a fucking nightmare. I don't know. We're going to play it by ear. Hi, Tobin. Very official. Emerald S. Well, it's funny you say that, Tobin, because that is wrong. That is wrong. And we're going to get into that. I guess we'll start with Diamond and Pearl. Honestly, with Diamond and Pearl, I don't care. I have like a lot of nostalgia with the game, but of course we have to take that nostalgia, we have to compartmentalize it and push it away. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. Diamond and Pearl is not that great of a game. If I were to, listen, in the grand scheme of all of these games, it's probably not D tier, honestly. Like, let's be for real. It's probably like C. Almost tripped over the green screen. It's probably like C. The thing with Diamond and Pearl is it runs like shit. I mean, you ever try to fight a Blissey in the game? I mean, everybody talks about it. It's like in slow motion, it just, I mean, you could barely, it was the first game on the DS, right? So can we really complain them? I mean, we really blame them? I mean, it's just like, it happens. It happens, we're gonna put it at C. Platinum is better. My main complaint is really like the region's good, the Pokemon are good, the characters are good, that's fine. I just feel like every time I play through Diamond and Pearl, I always have the same team. It's saved by Platinum. Yeah, and like the diversity of the Pokemon, especially early on, are just terrible. It's like you have Starly, you have Buizel, and you can go fuck yourself. Like, you have 3 options. And it's just like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Have you considered getting good? No, I don't think it's a skill issue. Well, maybe it is a skill issue. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I just need to get better at the game. Diamond Pro is like A-. The worst part is the fire types. I mean, I guess I could give it B. I want to give it B for nostalgia, but I also... No, you know what? We're locking in C. There's a lot of damn good Pokemon games. All right, let's not get out of ourselves. Red and Blue. Red and Blue. Damn, okay, here's the thing about Red and Blue. Red and Blue did a lot for the economy. I mean, let's just be honest. They did a lot. Red and Blue, I think, single-handedly carried the Japanese market for a long time. D? Are you for real? Okay, well, no, I actually kind of see your point. Because like, in terms of replaying it, yeah, it has a lot of problems, but it's also like, how much credit do we want to give like the time period that it was released in and the legacy that it created? Because for the time, it was extremely novel. I almost want to put it C. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for saying that? Thank you, Jello, by the way. We'll see if the TTS actually works. You have to vote for the time it was in. Wait, no, that's too complicated, Tobin. I can't. I'm not a time traveler. You want me to sit here and pretend like I was born in I wasn't even alive. I didn't even know what that meant. I'm just gonna say C, just because it's my gut check. Now Smash Bros. Why they include Smash Bros on the official Pokemon list is beyond me. Now, I've played this game on the Wii Virtual Console, and I actually remember having a lot of fun with it. The only reason why I played...
TTS is on? Everyone, go watch Frank's face reveal.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. It's just not necessary. Damn, okay, the TTS is delayed, but that's fine. Yes, the original Smash Bros. Now, I actually have a lot of fond memories of this game because, as I said, played on the Wii Virtual Console because I couldn't afford Brawl. I was a child. So I just got this. I think you could use like free Wii tokens or something to get it. I don't know. I think we say B. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Am I crazy for saying that? I know this isn't like a Smash Bros tier list, but it's a fun game. Pokemon Pinball. Now, has anyone played Pokemon Pinball? Here's the problem. Listen, you would think with me doing this whole Pokemon thing as like a job and stuff, you'd think I would have played most of these games. The problem is I have not. And I don't know how good they are. So I'm gonna need chat input on this. D, SSS plus, okay. Let's just A. Wow, you guys are putting it above Diamond and Pearl. Put it in S, trust. Okay, well, what even is the game? Pokemon Pinball, is it literally just pinball? Took the fun and excitement of Pokemon Red and Blue into an arcade-style setting, Pokemon Pinball is more innovative than a simple combination of two game genres. The first games to use the system's Rumble. Oh. All right, no, they said Rumble and I'm thinking about it. I don't know, sure. B? No, hang on. Let's be official about this. Let's see some hard, factual gameplay. Yeah, that just looks like pinball. Pinball is fine. I can't put it above Diamond and Pearl. I mean, let's be fucking for real. Okay, Pokemon Snap. Now, I never played the original Snap, but my gut is telling me like D. I'm sorry. It has no content. I'm sorry. I don't think it has any content. I don't know, am I crazy for saying that? I mean, because I played the new Pokemon Snap and like that was fine, I guess, but I played it for 2 levels and I got really bored. Like extremely bored. Thank you, Grace, for the 16. I look like a waiter? Yeah, I kind of do. No, you're right. Can we be real? I know a lot of people have a lot of nostalgia for Snap. I get that, but really, it gets repetitive. I think it's really repetitive and really boring. But that's coming from someone who's only played the new one. We're gonna say high D. As I said, we could mix things up, or maybe I didn't say this. We can mix things up as we go, right? We can always change things later. Yellow. Is yellow better than red and blue? That's the question. I think no. I honestly think no. Is that crazy? I'm just not the biggest Pikachu fan. I mean, what else do they change? I guess Team Rocket's in it. And they give you a Pikachu. Is that the only difference? Like, is that really it? Yes. Okay, you know what? We'll put it to a poll. Is yellow... Because, like, I don't know. I kind of like well, I guess you can get all 3 starters in yellow. That's the benefit, right? Implying Team Rocket. No. I mean like anime Team Rocket. That's what I meant. Yeah, you do get every starter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll put it a little above. A little above red and blue. I can see it. Now, Stadium. I never got around to playing Stadium because I actually wasn't alive. So, however, I did play Battle Revolution, and spoiler alert, Battle Revolution is one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. So that will be ranked very high. It's gonna be completely biased, 0 objective reasoning, and you guys are gonna have to deal with it. I've heard good things about Stadium. I mean, if it's anything like Battle Revolution, I'm sure it's good. Battle Revolution, dude, Battle Revolution fucks so heavy, it's insane. Base take, oh, it's not even base, that's just common knowledge. B or A, okay, I mean, this was like the first 3D Pokemon game, right? I mean, I'd give it B for Stadium. Yeah, it works, right? Do we put it above Smash? No, we can't put it, come on, let's be for real. I think for some reason, I feel like Smash Ultimate is gonna be our #1 game on this list. Just fuck it, right? Should we just make this easy? Best Pokemon game. All right, the trading card game. I can't imagine this being good, right? Do we have any defenders? Can we just have one person just give like a sentence summary? Just give me like a sentence summary on what the trading card game did for the economy. King Frost, thank you, King Frost. Appreciate it. It slaps, DD, high C. No, the DCD game is actually pretty good. Boo. Okay. Do we have any like reasons, or are we just gonna state opinions? It's on the Switch, it slaps, you get all the Pokemon cards. Okay, that's kind of cool. It made the game popular. You can collect your favorite Pokemon. Good soundtrack. Okay. Yeah, I can't put it above Diamond and Pearl though. Damn, okay, Diamond and Pearl is kind of becoming a catalyst, I'm realizing. I think we maybe have to move Diamond and Pearl. I know we started off the stream by me shitting on it, but I mean, it's better than maybe I'm giving it credit for. I mean, we have a lot of shitters on this list. It's definitely, oh, you'd put TCG over Diamond.
This is the most frank stream ever.
I'm so not used to TTS. Thank you. Okay, yeah, low B, that's as high as it's going. I'm not moving it again. And then we'll put the trading card game like high C. Better than Red and Blue though? Well, I don't know. Listen, I never played it, right? I can't give a hard read on it. I'll just trust you guys on that one. I'll just trust you guys. You guys normally got good takes until you don't. Okay. Has anybody played Puzzle League? Let's read the description. Because I don't even know what that means. Put in an F tier. Oh yeah, we added new. Yeah. Let's just keep adding lower tiers until we get one that feels right. Puzzle League. You know, it's crazy. I can't believe I signed up for this, but I haven't even played most of these games. Looking for a change of pace from regular Pokemon League block game where your goal is to flip colored squares. Can I just see gameplay, please? Can I just see gameplay, please? That'd be great. A tier. You see, this is what I'm talking about. There's so many. I mean, look at the variety of opinions. Shauna says A tier, and then Bidoof right away just says straight D. Like there's no in between. Is this just Candy Crush? Or Tetris, I guess. It's more Tetris. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not getting good vibes. Golden Crystal! Golden Crystal is ass! I'm sorry, it's so fucking ass! It's such a dog shit game! Or at least that's what I would say if I was lying. Yeah, no, Gold and Silver is fine. The problem with Gold and Silver is that it depends too much on Red and Blue. And the level scaling just kills me. Yeah, it just kills me. Like the levels are all over the place. And I mean, the reason is because they have like, the thing is like Gold and Silver has such high highs, but it suffers because of it. I think, okay, let's list off some pros and cons, right? Pros, second region. That's great. That's awesome. Thank you, Jordy. Second region, that's brilliant, awesome. People have been wanting that forever. Going back to Kanto is sick. Seeing all the gym leaders again, refighting. Like the post game is amazing. The red fight is amazing, phenomenal, iconic. One of the best fights in the series. I feel like the region is pretty cool. I like Johto. I think the region, like the layout is fine. It's not really super linear. It's very like you're kind of bouncing around. It's cool. You can fight like there's like an assortment of gym leaders you can fight in any order, which I think is interesting. What I don't like about Gold and Silver is I think the dex is really weak, especially without the evolutions in Gen 4. The dex is kind of mid. I would probably say it is the second worst Pokedex we've gotten in the series. The only one that might be worse is Sword and Shield, but that's just because I don't like Sword and Shield. Spoilers, Sword and Shield's not ranking high. I think the Sword and Shield Pokemon are dog ass. Gold and Silver has some bangers, but you also have Furret. You also have fucking Sudowoodo's cool. You have Pineco. You have Leddyba. You have Noctowl. Like, there's just so many Pokemon that are just so mid. You know what I mean?
I just got here. Why is Snap in D tier? This is an outrage.
It's not my list. It's not my list. I don't know how it ended up there. And I can't change it, it's permanent. So we're just gonna have to lock it in, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think gold and silver, I think it's high C. I think it's high C, but I can't give it higher than that. As I said, I also think Team Rocket is like really underwhelming. You put Snap in D? No, hey, not my list. Not my list. Kind of my list, not my list. Just like you don't choose the nickname. Okay. All right, Ribbon, yeah, you caught me. I'm avoiding responsibility. Whoop-de-doo. Like you didn't ignore the democracy. Okay, fine. Do you want, we'll make a poll. Do you want to move Pokemon Snap? I didn't realize you guys were so passionate about taking fucking pictures. I thought the gameplay loop was boring. Is that crazy? Am I cynical for saying that? Should we move, or actually what tier should it be in if we're gonna change it? That's what I'll put in the poll. And then if you don't want it to change, or actually I'll just say no change. Or how about this? Because I'm not putting it high. Okay, hang on. Let me redo the poll. We're gonna say B tier, A, B, D. It's not going in S. There's no fucking way. I won't even allow that. Okay, which tier? Do you want it to move tiers or would you rather it just sit there? Oh wait, it's already in D. Okay, just imagine that D is a C. Okay, hang on, the poll's actually rigged. Hang on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of boofed that. Give me a second. New poll. Your options are A, B, C, or no change. Okay, there you go. I don't think, it does not belong higher than C tier. I'll tell you that. Like, as I said, I played the new Pokemon Snap and it was just so repetitive. Like, I mean, not that I'm even against the idea of taking pictures of Pokemon because I think it's a fun concept. I think it's interesting, but for an entire game, like I'm telling you, you could not pay me. You could not pay me to finish that game. Like, it's just, and like, it just gets so, I feel like it gets really repetitive. Okay, yeah, no change. That's what I thought. Now, speaking of repetitive, Hey You Pikachu. I'm pretty sure this is the game where you had a microphone and you could talk to Pikachu and you could like swear at him and call him names. This is so rigged. No, you know what? You know what they say actually? They've been saying this about my tier list. They say we're very professional, very punctual, and very biased. And that's the motto. That's what I adhere by. So if you call it rigged, that's the motto. You know, that's what we signed up for. That's what we want to do. That was the goal. Snap deserves better. Listen, we could always reevaluate. I feel like Hey You Pikachu is like a fun novelty, but I don't think it's, I mean, let's be honest. Is anybody here gonna go back and play Hey You Pikachu today? Right? I don't think so. Puzzle challenge. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's bounce around. Fire Red Leaf Green, S tier. What do we think? What do we think about that? How we feeling about Fire Red Leaf Green, S tier, huh? Yeah? Best version of Kanto. Fire Leaf Green's so mid. I would say A, not S. Yeah. Are you on the reef? No, I'm actually not. I'm actually unsure. No. Yeah. Honestly, if I'm being for real, it is A tier. It is A. I think Fire Leaf Green, I think the good thing about Fire Leaf Green is it's extremely replayable. I think the sprites look great. The art style looks great. I think, as I said, I think it's the best version of Kanto. I mean, the best version of Kanto is definitely not Let's Go, right? I mean, it had like all the improvements of Gen 3, you know, like abilities and items, which was cool. It's Kanto, but it's the best version of Kanto. You know, and Kanto's not like, the thing with Kanto is like, it's kind of hit or miss. Like, I think the region itself is kind of like whatever. Obviously the Pokemon are goated. The Pokemon are iconic. The region itself is like, like whatever. I think that's like really the main thing stopping it from being S tier. And also like it doesn't have like a lot of the modern improvements. You know, like it doesn't have, like there's no physical special split, which kind of brings it down. But I mean, as far as like a Kanto experience, like you don't get better than that. And the game moves quick. It feels nice to play. The animation, like the move animations are really good. Like the Thunderbolt animation goes insane. You got good-ish diversity early on. I mean, with the Pokemon, I mean, you can catch a lot of stuff. Did we really put Pokemon Snap in D? Hey, I even did a litmus test. I even put the vial back in. I tested it. We did a poll, and you guys still wanted D. So, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You know? All right. Yeah, I think Fire Leaf Green will keep it there. Maybe we'll move it around. I don't know. We'll see. Pokemon Dash. Now, I've actually played Pokemon Dash. We did a stream of it, and if you guys didn't know, Pokemon Dash is actually the worst rated Pokemon game of all time. No other Pokemon game has rated lower than Pokemon Dash. And if you guys don't know what the game is, it's for the DS and it's like a racing game and you have to like tap the bottom screen and like avoid obstacles and like kind of race your Pokemon to the finish line across like all these different regions and stuff. And I mean, from what I played, it was a cute little experience. It wasn't anything crazy. But it was, you know, fine. It was fine. I'm gonna say high D. I'm gonna say high D. Like, it's not a game that I would ever want to play. It's not a game that I'd be going out of my way to be like, yeah, Pokemon Dash. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna cook. It's gonna be great. But it wasn't like horrendous. Like, it didn't disrespect me. You know what I mean? It didn't spit in my face. So we're just gonna leave it at that. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge. I just gut check. I've never played it. Does anybody want to give this game a chance? I don't know. Puzzle. What is it? What even is that? What even is that? Puzzle Challenge. Same as Puzzle League. Yeah, they sound similar. I feel like they'd be in the same boat. I don't know which is better. I mean, this one's for the Game Boy Color, so maybe we put that one over. It's the worst Pokemon puzzle game. Okay. Yeah, who cares about... Exactly, like, who cares about puzzles? Right, you're right. Smash Bros. Melee. Where do we put Melee, guys? Melee fucks, man. Listen, I can't say I have a lot of attachment to Melee, because... Melee best Pokemon game would be insane. Like, listen, to be honest with you, I've only played Melee like a handful of times. I didn't grow up with it. I had a GameCube, but I didn't actually have Melee. As I said, my first Smash game was the original Smash Brothers on the Wii U Virtual Console. Obviously, the competitive scene is insane. It's been hard carrying. And the fact that as a competitive game, it's lasted for as long as it has is like actually insane. I mean, it has a shit ton of content. Obviously, the roster isn't as big as like Ultimate or whatever, but you can't, there's no way you could put Melee low, right? There's just no way you can do it. So we're gonna put Melee, I think, high A. We're gonna put it high A. As I said, I don't have a lot of experience with the game, but I respect it. Like, I recognize it. I recognize its potential and the fact that it's had so much staying power. Ultimate gotta move then. Well, the thing about Ultimate is I've actually really played Ultimate, and I actually really like Ultimate. So I think Ultimate would be above Melee for me. It's just, hey, as I said, biased. We're extremely biased. That's what we do here. That's our motto. Pokemon Stadium 2. Does anybody have any strong opinions on this game? Because I've never played it. May I ask why Diamond and Pearl is at B? Honestly, it was at D at the start of the stream. We've been slowly itching it up. It's because the game is very mid. It's very slow and mid. Honestly, yeah, my issue with Diamond and Pearl is just really like the lack of Pokemon. Honestly, like, dude, come on. Like, Ponyta being the only fire type, it's just upset. I feel like I played through Diamond and Pearl probably 7 times. Every single time. Unless it's randomized or whatever. Every single time I have the same team because the diversity is just not there. I mean, listen, I will say the music in Gen 4 is really good. The characters in Gen 4 are really good. I think the legendaries are the best in the series. But I can't put it higher than B. I don't, no, I don't think I can. I'll think about it, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Not Diamond and Pearl. Platinum, maybe. Platinum, maybe. Diamond and Pearl, I can't. Anyways, okay, Pokemon Stadium 2. Can we get just a general consensus on this? At least put it above Stadium. Okay, fine. I'll put it above Stadium. AAS? Is it really that good? I mean, I know people like this game, but Pokemon Stadium 2. B-ish. I mean, I would imagine it's similar to Battle Revolution, right? Yeah. I mean, listen, I like Battle Revolution, so I could see it. Yeah, you know what? We'll put it B. We'll put it B. We'll put it with regular Stadium as well. Do we think two is probably better than 1, right? Is that kind of game no one actually no one actually played it but has a cult following? Yeah, okay. All right, I feel like that's fair. Crystal. I don't know, Chief. What does Crystal even change? I can't even remember what Crystal did different compared to Gold and Silver. C for Crystal. The cover art. Yeah, Crystal didn't really, what did they do? What is even the difference? Animations, oh, female protagonist, okay.
Who the fudge calls Smash Bros a Pokemon game?
The official Pokemon website does, allegedly. Yeah, Smash Ultimate is, all the Smash games are here. As I said, we're only doing official sources. Yeah, I feel like C is fine. I mean, it's marginally better than Gold and Silver, but it's not winning any awards. Right? You can't catch Mareep and Crystal. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Never mind, you're right, it's a downgrade. Emerald, or not Emerald, sorry. Ruby and Sapphire. Ruby and Sapphire is a classic. Ruby and Sapphire is a classic. Is it S tier? I don't know. I resort to put it in S. A, B, it's not C. It's above Diamond and Pearl for sure. 100,000%. Ruby, the thing with Ruby and Sapphire is, obviously Hoenn is a great region. I think the starters are the best in the series. I think, obviously the game looks great. The game runs great. There's a lot of content in the game. The legendaries are great. I think that the team, like the Team Magma, Team Aqua is like kind of whatever, hit or miss. But like, they're like fine, you know? I think the region is exciting. I think the layout of it is great. I really, with Ruby and Sapphire, there's not a lot that you can go. The only thing that you can really complain about is like, it's a little bit aged. But you know, even then, I wouldn't even necessarily say that. Like, I think you can look at it and be like, okay, but there's no physical special split, and like a lot of the modern improvements have been missing, you know? Which I guess you can kind of feel that when you go back and play it. But I will say, it is a huge testament to Ruby and Sapphire, the fact that people are still playing this game. Like, think about with content on YouTube, right? Think about like people who make videos on Nuzlocke or whatever, like Fire Red Leaf Green, Ruby Sapphire, like Gen 3 is still very, very frequently played. Like, I think it really stands the test of time. The fact that these games came out like over 20 years ago, and the fact that people still fucking play them is actually insane. Right, it's just the easiest to emulate. No. All of the Pokemon, pretty much every Pokemon game is easy to emulate. Not that I would know. Pokemon games in general are very easy to emulate. That's not why. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald have stood the test of time. I genuinely believe that. Like, there's a reason that people aren't playing Crystal or, you know, Gold and Silver. There's a reason people aren't playing Red and Blue. Like, Gen 3 is the oldest, still frequently played Pokemon game. And I think it deserves to be high A. I think it deserves to be high. I mean, the music is goated. The Elite Four champions goated. Isn't it the easiest to mod? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's up there. Not that allegedly. Allegedly. It's up there, but I don't know. I think as far as Pokemon games go, I think it stood the test of time. They're under Fire Red Leaf Green. No. I mean, listen, Fire Red Leaf Green was my first Pokemon game, right? So like, but no, I don't think so. I think Hoenn is so much better than Kanto. I just think like as a region, Hoenn is so much more interesting. I mean, what does Fire Red have over Hoenn? What does it have over it? I mean, I can't really think of anything that Fire Red Leaf Green has that Hoenn doesn't have. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I feel good about that. Pinball again. I'm just gonna make a hard read. I'm just gonna make a hard read and say that's a confident C tier. The Sevi Islands, yeah. Kanto is nostalgic and Hoenn is water. No, I see what you're saying. But I like water. I think water's great. This pinball gets a B? Okay, why? Give me one reason. Just give me one, like, it has this. Mew. It has Mew. You can catch the Pokemon. B for bin ball. Okay. It has balls you can hit. You can play it on the toilet. Okay. You can't play this one on the toilet? It has Mudkip. Okay. Fair. Okay, that's fine. You want to put it above Gold and Silver? That's fair. I don't know. Hey, maybe it's a great game. I guess I wouldn't know. How about Pokemon Channel? How are you feeling about Pokemon Channel? Wasn't Pokemon Channel like literally just TV? Like what even? All I know is like you could get a Jirachi from it. I don't even remember. Like what even is that? When did it even come out? Was I alive? Pokemon Channel. It's more of an activity than a game. Serious change of pace. It's more of a virtual experience similar to Hey You Pikachu, hired by Professor Oak to be a test subject. With Pikachu to help you watch TV and play mini games. Came out 2003. Okay, I was alive. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a D. That does not seem fun. Well, actually, you know what? It seems more fun than puzzles. So we're gonna put that low D, but just it's still D. Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah. We got any Coliseum fans in the chat? Got any Coliseum enjoyers? S. A, high A. Now listen, I've never played Coliseum, but I've heard good things. Is this the one with the, well no, is this the one with, no, that's XD that has like a custom story with like the shadow Pokemon? Coliseum is like Battle Evolution, right? It's like in that same vein. D to make people mad. Okay, that would be funny. That, you know, honestly, for the bit, you're convincing me. XD gets A, Coliseum is B. I mean, okay, yeah, if we're saying XD is better, then I think we have to rank it accordingly. It's a story game. Interesting concept, but doesn't do enough. Okay. Okay, I'll trust you. I'm gonna put it above. I'll put it above the stadium games. How do we feel? Just because it's newer, I don't know. It's a gut check. How do we feel about that? Higher than Stadium? Lower than Diamond and Pearl? Above Diamond and Pearl? That's crazy. All right. Fuck it. I'm down. Let's make some people mad. I'm down. Okay. Pokemon Box. Now, I'm pretty sure Pokemon Box it's similar to like Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Home, right? Like it's just like you just store Pokemon. And honestly, I think that's fucking sick. That's kind of fucking rad. I'm not gonna lie. Like the fact that you could just like do that, like that's crazy, right? Yeah. Demanded a way to store all their treasured Pokemon. It lets players store and share Pokemon. Dude, that's so goated. That's so goated. First ever do it. S tier. S tier. Insane. I mean, you gotta admit, I mean, the versatility of it is unreal. I mean, what can you complain about? It's just letting you move Pokemon around. How fucking sick is that? How fucking sick is that? You can't complain. List a single con. List a single con. I don't see one. It's Pokemon Bank, bro. Pokemon Bank. And while we're at it, Pokemon Bank is fucking sick, dude. Dude. It was the coolest shit since sliced bread. Moving your Pokemon between games. Come on. No, that's cap. Pokemon Bank sweep. Yeah, it's barely even a game. Your Pokemon moment location, find place a Pokemon, light type Pokemon are level 50 for your next big battle, no problem. I think it's just a convenience thing, right? Pokemon Home, I will say Pokemon Home actually ranks really high. Like, okay, all jokes aside, I don't know, Pokemon Box was probably pretty primitive. So I would probably put it like, I don't know, right below Red and Blue. It's not above Red and Blue. But I think the concept is cool, right? It started a cool concept of being able to move large amounts of Pokemon between games. I think that's super sick. Like, I think it gets points for that, right? Like, let's be honest. Pokemon Bank was just a better version of this, right? And I remember I really liked Pokemon Bank. I thought it was great. But Pokemon Home is actually insane. Like, I don't know, it's got like its own professor and stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like there's like a new guy, there's like a new man in that game, and I booted it up and I almost got jump scared by him. I was like, I don't even know who this man is. Is Pokemon Home even on here? I don't even think it is. Damn, okay, well, it's not even on this list, but like if it was, I think I'd probably put it A. Pokemon Home is like actually crazy. Yeah, I passed it. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, there's like a man. I don't know if you guys know this. There's like a guy. Do they have a picture of the guy? I don't think so. Spooky Nintendo man. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I think Pokemon Home is nice. Like the amount of convenient features they have, and the fact that like, I mean, the sprites look really good, and the fact that you can pull in from all of these games, even from Bank as well, like that's kind of nuts. Yeah. Grand Oak, like he's Future Oak. Like, I don't know, I think it's cool. I'm actually unironically gonna put Pokemon Home pretty high. We're gonna put Pokemon Home like A, I think like A tier. It's kind of better than Diamond and Pearl. It's kind of better than Smash too. I'm just gonna be honest. Like as a tool, it's cool. But yeah, it's better than Bank. Where's Bank? I do like Bank, but it's better than Bank. We'll just, yeah, whatever. Like, I can't find a single complaint about Pokemon Home. I can find a lot of complaints about Diamond and Pearl. You should just be able to transfer your Pokemon for free between games. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But I do think it's nice and convenient. The only thing that kind of sucks about Pokemon Home now versus Pokemon Bank is like, and this isn't really a fault of Pokemon Home, the fact that like all the Switch games have different dexes, right? So like, cause like back in the day with Pokemon Bank, like any Pokemon could really exist on any game, which I think was cool. But I don't know. But listen, we could always move it. Anyways, Emerald. How are you feeling about Emerald? I think you guys kind of already know how I feel about Emerald. And let's just say I don't think it's going any lower than A tier, right? I don't think it's going any lower than A tier. Emerald, the only thing that's holding Emerald back is like a lot of the modern shit, right? Like not having physical special split is kind of like, eh. But you also gotta think, I mean, listen, it added ability, well, not added, but that was Ruby and Sapphire. But like, it's just better Ruby and Sapphire. Let's just be honest. It's just better Ruby and Sapphire. I also do think we maybe should take higher consideration of like the things that these games brought to the series. Like Diamond and Pearl bringing the physical special split is, I'm not gonna lie, is really sick. And also the Wi-Fi features, and also the music, and Primplup. Dude, Down to Pearl might be S tier by the time we're done with this. I think, okay, the only reason why I'm giving Down to Pearl so many more points is just because, like, they did add a lot. But they're just, the games are so shitty, man. Like, they suck to replay. But like, in terms of features that they brought to the overall series, like Wi-Fi and like that is like great. But like, God, replaying Diamond and Pearl is like, I just don't want to do that. Platinum, maybe. Diamond and Pearl, no. All right, Emerald. Emerald is, I think, low S. Emerald's low S, for sure. How does it feel to have mid takes? I'm not gonna lie, it being mixed in with all the spin-off games makes this harder. Because in general, I don't really like spin-off games. So like part of me wants to put all the spin-off games like in C or D and then just everything else. But I'm trying to, listen, I mean, you guys obviously have played most of these games. I'm trying to like take your feedback into consideration. XD. I'm just gonna put a poll up. I don't think it's gonna be D tier from the sentiment I've heard. So I'm just gonna put a poll up. XD, where are we putting it? I mean, Shadow Lugia is cool, but that's about all I know about it.
Oh hey, look at that, almost 2 years.
Oh shit. Dude, TTS is so crazy. Thank you, Plogan. That's so sick. Almost 2, that's unreal. I appreciate that. Down and Pearl should be higher. The Pokewatch was cute too, and I like that it didn't have an annoying gimmicks in later games. That's true. I think, but also the problem is Down and Pearl has such high highs and such low lows. It's like the music, amazing. The region, great. The legendaries, amazing. The starters are good. The starters are good. I mean, the evil team is great. Wi-Fi is great. They added a lot. There's a lot of great stuff about Diamond and Pearl. But then you also have the game runs so shitty. The HP bars take forever. It's really clunky, just like getting through. The fucking the lack of Pokemon early on. There's like 2 fire types. I don't know, man. I don't know. But also too, like, and also dude, there's so many HMs in that game. So many HMs. It's actually unreal. Everything that Down and Pearl does, Platinum just objectively does. Exactly. Yeah, Platinum is objectively better. All right, it's looking like A for XD. I'll put it low A. Troze. Has anybody here played Troze? I heard that the one, this is the DS one. I heard on, I don't know. I heard that the one on 3DS is fine. What even is it exactly? I'd say D. Wow, okay, you guys are very adamant. You're very, very, like, there's no holds barred. You're just like, it's D, that's it. What even is it? It's a puzzle game, right? Speedy puzzle games, and your style is flying. Your goal is to match the faces of your 4 Pokemon, remove them. Yeah, that sounds lame as shit. That sounds so fucking lame. Yeah. I'll put it right above Pokemon Channel. I don't think it's going any higher than that. Red and Blue Rescue Team. Ooh, Mystery Dungeon. Ooh, Frank has some bad takes about Mystery Dungeon. Who's excited? So okay, honestly, I haven't played this game. But it's Mystery Dungeon, and I'll just say it. The only Mystery Dungeon game that I've like actively played is Explorers the Sky. And I did not like it. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. I've heard the story is really good, but honestly, I haven't even finished it because I did not like the gameplay. Just not a fan of the gameplay. I'm sorry, it's just clunky and like, I don't know. You're going around, so like, it's like these procedurally generated dungeons that you have to like, and then you move spaces with your party, and like sometimes there's like hazards in the area, and like it was just kind of like, I don't know, it was just not fun. I didn't have fun with it. I didn't find fun in the gameplay loop. I mean, the story maybe is good, but I didn't find a lot of fun in that. So I'm just gonna effectively right now, I'm just gonna say Mystery Dungeon Explorers, this guy, I'm putting like high D. It was better than Dash, but I can't put it in the same tier as Gold and Silver. Hell no. I mean, honestly though, like, I seriously, I played it and I was like, dude, like, they're just, I didn't have fun with it. The gameplay was just so, like, boring. I don't know. You are high. I mean, listen, maybe I'm missing something. Right? Maybe I mean, apparently the story's really good and I didn't get that far. I think Primal Dialga's in it or something. I mean, maybe I could put it low C. Maybe, but like, I'm telling y'all, I will never want to play this game. There will never be a point in time where I'll want to play this game. Michael, thank you for the membership. The story's like the best story. Okay, wait. Give me a rundown. What makes the story great? Thank you, Michael. Oh, by the way, we're having a member after party. Bonus hour stream. I know it's probably a bad time. You guys probably hate me right now, but like after the stream, it's gonna be tight. The story, it has Pokemon in it. No, I get it as Pokemon. That's actually very clear. That's from the box art. You can kind of tell that. Story's good because friendship. Emotional stakes, good character moments, Grovile's the GOAT. I mean, okay, I like a good story. I'll say low C, but it's not going higher. How about Red and Blue Rescue Team? This one, I'm assuming the gameplay is pretty similar, right? Which means there's no shot I put it. I mean, does this one have a good story too, or B? So you'd put it above Explorers of Sky? Well, okay, let's do this in relation to Explorers of Sky. Where would this go? I can't see it being above Explorers of Sky, right? That could go D. Okay. So much post game. Yeah, but I just don't like the Mystery Dungeon gameplay. And I think Explorers of Sky has the best story, right? So yeah, I don't know. I feel good about that. Is this Pokemon Ranger? What is this? I actually remember liking Ranger. At least as a kid, I just remember I'd get like arthritis. And that was kind of tight. Gulp. Who hurt you? Mystery Dungeon did. Oh yeah, this is Pokemon Ranger. Yeah, so literally, if you guys are curious what this game is, this is actually nostalgic. You literally just spin your stylus over and over again, and you can borrow Pokemon. You don't really catch them, but you just borrow them. I remember this game actually being kind of fun. I mean, I feel like it probably gets repetitive, but I remember the gameplay actually being good, which is more than I can say about Explorers of Sky. So, actually, you know what? I might go as far as to say it's not going above Red and Blue, but yeah, I'd put it above. It's better than Pinball. Pinball? I give it C. The 3 Ranger games are so good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I played this one, and I think I played maybe one other one, and I remember them being fun. Anyways, Smash Bros. Brawl, huh? How are we feeling about Brawl? I fuck with Brawl. I think Brawl's great. One of the best Pokemon games ever made. I think Pikachu's in it. That's kind of tight. 3rd installment of Smash Bros. Yeah, I mean, I know competitively it's kind of hit or miss. But I mean, you got fucking, what's it called? What's the thing called? You know. You guys know, the thing. Subspace, yep, that's what it is. Subspace Emissary. I think Brawl, I like the grittier look to it. I thought Meta Knight was cool. And there's definitely Pokemon in it. I'd give Brawl like low A. I give it low A, honestly. I think Brawl's fun. And I mean, dude, the music is insane. That opening title screen song, like the theme song, is probably one of the best songs in any video game. Honestly. Oh boy. Oh boy, now we're having fun. Now we're having fun. Pokemon Battle Revolution, I'm sorry, it's S tier. I'm sorry, completely biased, it's S tier. I don't care, I don't wanna hear it. Goated fucking game. Goated fucking game. Did you know you could find a shiny person? He's like wearing a costume and then he's wearing like a shiny Groudon costume, like in the game. You could shiny on people costumes. It's insane. So sick. The animations are gorgeous. The fact that you do one of the coolest features was, and I hate to give more credit to Diamond and Pearl, but I guess I will. You could battle on the TV with Battle Revolution, and then you could link 2 DSs and a copy of Diamond and Pearl to the Wii, and then you could do a Wi-Fi battle on the TV and then pick your moves.
Your takes on Mystery Dungeon are shit, but you're getting redemption with your takes on Brawl and Battle Revolution.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jonathan. Hope to see you at the after party. Yeah, like Diamond and Pearl, so you could link it up and then you could pick your moves on your DS and then the battle would take place on the TV. It was so fucking sick, man. Because normally, like if you're doing a battle with Battle Revolution, like what you had to do to pick your move without the other person being able to see it was you would take turns and then like you would have like certain button inputs would be linked to certain moves. So you could like discreetly pick your move without the other person seeing. But then if you had 2 DSs and a copy of Diamond and Pearl, they would all link up and you could. It was so sick. It was so sick. Battle Revolution was goated. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Battle Revolution was sick. Mystery Dungeon again. Holy shit. I don't even know what these games are. What even are these games? I don't even know. Explorers of Time? I don't know. What do you got? Worse or better? Worse or better than Explorers of Sky? I feel like Explorers of Sky is supposed to be the best one, right? Stop disrespecting Mystery Dungeon. Dude, the gameplay is so boring, man. I'm sorry. It's like, let me show you guys. Explorers of Sky, let's play. Like, dude. Where's just like the middle of a fucking dungeon? Like, dude. Let's just sit here and wait till something happens. I mean, I guess he's picking up items. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I never liked the dungeon crawler kind of. I don't know. I just never found it fun. I don't know. That's all I can say about it. He picked up a gummy. He did pick up a gummy, but I don't think that's going to save it for me. Says the gameplay is boring, but likes to draw circles repeatedly more. I can't even deny. You're right. But Ranger was cool because you got, it made you work for it. It was like, it was fun circles. It was fun. Don't disrespect the circles. It was fun. We have Pokemon Ranch, which I think is pretty much like a nothing burger of a game. I think I've played this game once. And I remember it being not great. I think it literally, like, you just kind of store Pokemon and then you could do like little activities. Yeah, I don't remember this being good. I'll put it, I guess, above Pokemon Channel. I don't know. It's not going high. It's not going high. Next up, we have Pokemon Crystal on the Virtual Console. Specifically the Virtual Console version. Do we think the Virtual Console version is better than the original? I would maybe argue yes. No? Really? No? Celebi. Oh, do we get... Oh, because you don't get Celebi in the original, do you? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That's better than Crystal then. That's better than regular Crystal. For sure. All right, we have what? Is this Pokedex? I think it's like the Pokedex one. It's just literally a Pokedex game. Oh no, wait, what is this? Pokedex 3D? Okay, I think this is literally just a Pokedex. And I guess you can just look at the Pokemon and admire them. I mean, it's not really much of a game. I do, if I'm remembering correctly, I do think this was the first, this was the first game where you could see Pokemon in 3D. Yeah, this exciting new application lets you see each Pokemon in 3D. You can ready the Pokemon image of full 3D. This was like before X and Y, before Pokemon was, well, I guess Stadium, and it was the first game on handheld that it was 3D. But it's also just a Pokedex. I mean, it's pretty inoffensive. I guess I'll just put it here. Platinum. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's time for fucking Platinum.
Platinum is S tier, Frank. Don't play these games.
I'm telling you right now, it's not S tier. I'm telling you right now, it's not S tier. As I said, it's better, of course, it's better than Diamond and Pearl, but it still has a lot of the problems that Diamond and Pearl had. I mean, they added a couple more fire types. They added like Houndoom, and I think that's like literally it, which is kind of upsetting. So it still largely has that problem where there's just no fire types in the game. I mean, obviously the Distortion World's great. Garatina's great. I remember the post game being great. Obviously, the Elite Four champion. Well, no, honestly, no. The Elite Four, okay, Cynthia's great, but the Elite Four is kind of shit. I mean, let's be honest. Why did they make a fire type Elite Four member? Why did they make a fire type Elite Four member? He has like 2 Rapidashes and like a Miss Magius or some shit. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. I don't know. Yeah, Platinum cannot be S. I'll tell you that. It's above Diamond and Pearl, but it's not. I don't even think it makes A. I'll be honest. I don't even think it makes A. That's just my gut check because it is not. I'm telling you, it's not on the same level as Fire Leaf Green Emerald or Fire Leaf Green Ruby Sapphire. It's not. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, that's the problem with Diamond and Pearl Platinum is like there's a lot of high highs, but man, there are some low lows. It made Regigigas level 1. Yeah, that's like upsetting. He doesn't like Gen 4 because he never beat Cynthia. Okay, I beat Cynthia many times. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, Platinum, I know everybody loves Platinum, and I get why. Yeah, like, dude, the HMs are ridiculous. Like, replaying the game, there's just not a ton of options with Pokemon. I also didn't really like the fact that, like, a lot of the evolutions, and I mean, this is like a Diamond and Pearl problem as well, but I didn't like that a lot of the evolutions were locked behind, like, well, first of all, either being really late game or just being, like, annoying to get. I don't know, man. I mean, like, as I said, it fixed some stuff from Diamond and Pearl, but it still runs really slow. The health bars take forever. It's a little clunky. I like the UI. I like, as I said, the Distortion World's great.
They added Magmortar and Flareon. You just suck at the game.
Okay. It's weird though. It's interesting that you say that because, and this might come as a shock to you guys, but I've actually beaten Platinum. I've actually, it's surprised, actually like on record, like on this very channel even, I've beaten this game multiple times. So I don't even think it's a skill issue necessarily because, you know, I'm kind of gutted with the sauce. Wait, this man can beat a Pokemon game? I know, it's a common misconception, but I'm actually very good at, I've been playing Pokemon for a long time. I consider myself an expert in the field. Show us the save file. Just look at the video. Just look at there's videos, surely. Didn't you cheat? I only cheat when necessary. I only cheat when necessary. No, I don't know. Platinum is a fine game. It's fine. But in terms of Pokemon games, like there's just so much better. Like, I think especially once we start adding in more of the mainline games, this list is gonna get kind of thrown on its head. Like, for example, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Heart Gold, Soul Silver is a fine game. But a lot of my problems with Heart Gold, Soul Silver are just problems I have with gold and silver. It's the levels, dude. It's the levels are just so fucking stupid. Playing through the game, it's like that's the thing with all these Pokemon games is like it really boils down to what you value in a Pokemon game. Like I really value replayability. I value like the actual gameplay, like the challenge and all that. And Heart Gold Soul Silver just, I mean, as I said, like the red fight is amazing. Kanto's amazing. Like having Pokemon walk behind you is sick. The Pokewalker is sick. There's so many good things about Heart Gold Soul Silver, but like as far as, I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, Voltorb Flip is fine. It did not fix the problems. I think that's my problem with it. Like, dude, and also Johto, like, honestly, I might even put it lower because I really don't like the Johto Dex. I mean, the Gen 4 Dex is better than the Johto Dex. But I can't remember. In Heart Gold Soul Silver, did they mix in other Pokemon? Or was it just Johto? I think there was, like, were the encounter tables, was it the same as Gold and Silver, or did they add in? I don't remember. If they added in, like, Gen 3 Pokemon, Gen 4 Pokemon, I'll give it to them. But if it's, like, the same encounters as Gold and Silver, I actually don't know if I like that. They're the best remakes? No, Oras is. Oras is. Oras is and speaking of Oras is a perfect remake. Heart Gold Soul Silver is good, it's fine, but it's not. The Houndoom line is locked to Kanto. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like the Johto Dex, it just carries over too many of the problems from Gold and Silver. Oras, yeah. Thank you, Robert, by the way. Oras goated. Oras is goated. You can't even deny it, dude. Oras is I'm gonna go ahead right now. I'm gonna put it S. I'm gonna put it fucking S tier. Yeah, it's better than Ruby and Sapphire. It's better than Ruby and Sapphire. I don't know if I'd put it above. Would I put it above Emerald?
HGS's is S tier. I still use the Pokewalker daily.
No, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna deny the Pokewalker is sick. But the levels, man, it's honestly embarrassing that they didn't fix that. It's like genuinely embarrassing. Dude, Oras was so sick. Okay, first of all, Megas, right? Come on, let's be for real. It's Ruby Sapphire, but it has all the modern improvements, right? Everybody's like, oh, Experience Share. Experience Share was fucking goated. I don't care. Experience Share was goated. Maybe in X and Y maybe it was a little too much. But in Oras, it's great. It's totally great. The Experience Share is a great addition to the games if it's handled well, you know? Which I think by Oras, they figured it out. Obviously, Megas are sick. The Primals are sick. Mega Rayquaza. You have fucking, what's it called? You have the post-game, the Delta episode. You had, what'd you have? I mean, the game looks amazing. The game runs amazing. The Eon Flute is so sick. All the legendaries and the portals, right? You really, with Deoxys. Dude, I remember when with the Delta episode, when people were reacting to that one clip of Deoxys coming out of the triangle in that cutscene, it was insane. Oras took everything great about Ruby and Sapphire, modernized it, and then went even further. Heart Gold Soul Silver modernized Gold and Silver, but they did not take it further. I mean, walking Pokemon, but like besides that, they didn't fix the issues. You know what I mean? Like, Oras fixed a lot of the issues, especially like with HMs and shit. With the Eon Flute, you don't have to have a fly Pokemon on your team. It was great. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Yeah, the Pokénab was great. Shiny hunting was great. Oras is S tier for sure. I might put it above Emerald. They're pretty close. But I think as a modern game, I think Oras is more fun. Oras is more fun to go back to, literally just because of Megas and the fact that like, it's just more modern, so it has more quality of life stuff. And like Emerald's great. I like Emerald.
Oras is goated, but hot take. All the character redesigns suck. A tier.
Yeah, I don't mind them. I mean, they have like the chibi look, but that's fine. The Battle Frontier, oh fuck, you're right. I gotta be honest though, I never played the Battle Frontier, so I don't really even have a lot of connection to it. I would probably, I mean, listen, I'm gonna put Oras over Emerald, but as I said, it could be either or. Secret bases, I didn't really care for secret bases. Yeah, I mean, I've heard, I know everybody loves the Battle Frontier. I never actually played it, so I don't know. All right, let's get to a more exciting game like Pokemon Rumble Blast. What even is this game? It was the first Pokemon game created exclusively for the 3DS. I don't even know what even is this. Does anybody have any experience with this game? Honestly, C tier. Tobin says a hard F. I don't even think we have an F tier. Rumble Blast was so good. Who cared? Who gives a fuck? No, you're so bad for that. I played it. It was meh. Okay. I mean, I don't think there's no way it's worse than Puzzle League, right? It's probably better than Dash. But I think even the Pokédex game is higher than it. I'm just going for a gut check. Yeah, I don't know. I see that. We have what is Dream Radar? Dream motion controlled shooting game. Is this all the gameplay that? Is this how you would get the other forms? It doesn't even sound like a game. D. Okay, I'm gonna say it's. Yeah. Lets you get the weather trio. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's probably better than Troze. Well, no, probably not. It's gotta be better than Ranch, right? Mystery Dungeons are that low? Yeah, Mystery Dungeon's mid. Everybody's mad at me about the Mystery Dungeon takes, but dude, I played like 6 hours of Explorers of Sky. Dude, the gameplay is so boring. It's so boring. I did not find the dungeon crawler element of it fun at all. I mean, obviously I heard people really like the story and the characters, but I don't know. Oh, speaking of Mystery Dungeon, whoa! Super Mystery Dungeon! Oh boy! Oh, what is this one? Is this the one where they put megas in? What is Super Mystery Dungeon? This is the one with Charizard, right? Yeah, I actually remember this one being kind of interesting. Like, I never actually played it, but I just remember... I remember it actually being good. Allegedly. I don't know, well, I saw people playing it. Wailord jump scare, yeah. I don't know. I'll just put it... I'd probably put it above Ranger, even. I don't know. I mean, as I said, I know very little about the game, but... It seems fine. No! Alright, where do you guys want to put it? My bad, you're right, my bad. I thought this was my list. That's crazy. Can we lower pinball? Honestly, yeah. Yeah, we can. We'll put it here. We'll put it here. Okay, alright, I'll make a poll, fine. Super Mystery Dungeon, where do we put it? It's not going S, I'll tell you that right now. I'm not even making that an option. 0% chance. S tier is reserved for games I've played. Super Mystery Dungeon, Super Mystery Dungeon. A, B, B. Wait, that's insane. Guys, okay, hang on. No. I won't allow this. Why? B? B. I'm sorry. So wait, you want to put it in the same tier as Platinum? In the same tier as Heart Gold, Soul Silver? You're saying it's that good? That's cap. I'm sorry, that's cap. There's no way. Pull is absolute. No, it's not. You're a waiter. This is our order. I'm not your fucking waiter. Don't make me take the shirt off. I'll take the fucking shirt off. Okay, I'll put it in B. No, I won't. Fuck you guys. Higher than Crystal? Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. I'm sorry, but no. Like, that's just not happening. That's just not B tier. B tier? Really? No. All right, Pokemon Go. Hey, Dylan. Yeah, for some reason people are mad. I'm just stating the facts. I don't know what's going on. They're trying to put Super Mystery Dungeon in the same tier as Platinum. What the fuck? Like, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anyways, Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is actually fun. Pokemon Go, listen, I don't know how it is now. I haven't played it in a long time. But I will say, 2016, banger. 2016, banger. This game had like a global impact. And I fuck with that. Like, I think it's cool. I mean, the game itself, I don't know, could be hit or miss. But Pokemon Go is like, wait, is that Explorers in C? Dylan, yes, of course it is. Of course it's Explorers of Sky in C tier. Dylan, I played 6 hours of this game. It was miserable. I'm throwing you off the boat. Dylan, why do you like the gameplay of this? Okay, I've heard the story's good and I'll take your word for it. I think that's great. I think that's cool and rad and tight. But dude, the dungeon crawler element of this game, I could not get through it. It was just so boring. It was so boring. I just remember me going in circles, like grabbing items and like pressing A every now and again. And like, it wasn't even fun as like an exploration type game. The story, music, exploring, amazing. I don't know. As I said, take the gameplay out of it. I'm sure it's a great game. But I don't know. Or maybe I'm just not a dungeon crawler fan. It's so challenging too. Yeah, allegedly. Bro couldn't find the stairs. All right? You caught me. I couldn't find the fucking stairs. You're right. I got lost a couple times and, you know, maybe I had less fun because of that. Let's see here, S tier, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Horas Emerald, and Battle Evolution. Right now, Smash Bros. Ultimate is the best Pokemon game, which is kind of unreal. Pokemon Go, what do we think of Pokemon Go? Honestly, I think Pokemon Go is at least B tier. I think it's B. I put it below Platinum. Pokemon Go, like just for the movement, like not even analyzing the game itself, but just for the movement. Okay, S tier isn't awful. Yeah, I got great taste. Listen, Battle Evolution's in there. We can't go wrong. What the fuck is Battle Evolution doing over Coliseum and Guild? Battle Evolution is a goated fucking game, and I want to hear it. Bro. You know how Pokemon Go over? Yes, I do. I had way more fun with Pokemon Go than I had more fun with Pokemon Go than I'll ever have with Mystery Dungeon. I would, if I had to choose, and this is gonna get grotesque, but I'm gonna say it. If I had to choose, I'm not gonna say it. It was actually so grotesque that I stopped myself. Pokemon Go is the better game. Well, it is the more enjoyable game. I won't sit here and try to argue the quality. Because Pokemon Go, it's a mobile game. It's like whatever. SWAT team, stop this man. Okay. All right. Next, Pokemon game. Let's do Arceus. How are we feeling about Arceus? I think Arceus was really fun. Arceus was really fun the first time. Any subsequent time though, no. I think what really kills Arceus is the lack of replayability. Like, I just remember, like, the beginning of the game is so tedious. I just remember there's so much fucking dialogue. But I will say, like, the gameplay was really good. Like, if this is like the opposite of Explorers of Sky because it's actually good and fun to play. So I think I want to give it, I give it A. Do I put it above Brawl? Do I put it above Fire Leaf Green? I think I do. Nah, not above Melee though. No, you know what? No, yeah. You know what? Yeah. I really, when this game came out, I really liked it. I will never replay it. I will never ever replay it, but the first time I played it, I really liked it. And I know that's really contradictory, especially because I just was saying how I really value replayability. And I do value replayability, but Legends Arceus I think gets away with it just because the gameplay was that fun. Like, just, I don't know, going around catching Pokemon, you like stunning them, sneaking up on them. And like the movement felt really good. I mean, like all the movement with like with the Braviary and with the Weirdeer, like that all felt good. I know Tobin doesn't like the game, and I mean the graphics are kind of shit and the battles are kind of shit. And the battles are really shit. The battles are so shit, but the boss fights are good. He values replayability, but only when it supports his argument. No, I value replayability when I care to replay it. Like Platinum I would like to replay. Diamond Pro I'd like to replay, but it is so brutal. Because you just, the cool thing about the mainline Pokemon games that I really fucking love when it comes to replayability is the fact that like every single time you play through the game, you can have a new team. You can build up a new team, and preferably you can build up a new team.
You know what, when I first saw before live screen, I got really scared, but it is not as bad as I thought it will be, lol.
Cool. Yeah, exactly. I have good takes. I have great takes. Anyways, I love replaying through games and using a different team every single time, and I like to preferably get that team really early on. So having a lot of options early game is really important to me. That's why, like with X and Y, I'm gonna put X and Y high. I know a lot of people don't like X and Y. I love X and Y. I think X and Y is great because I played that game like fucking 10 times. And there's so much early game diversity with this game. It's actually insane. You can catch Bagon by like the second route. There's fucking fucking Absol. There's fucking, Zubat, which I know is not really helping my case, but I'm blanking here. You could get like Furfrou. You get fucking like all the like Fletchling, and like there's so many different routes, and like before the second gym, there's so many areas, there's so many Pokemon, and you can build a fresh team every single time you go through. Yo, Furfrou! I mean, listen, you get 2 sets of starters, Megas were sick, the PSS was the best goddamn multiplayer we've had in the entire fucking series. Like, I'm sick of pretending X and Y aren't great games. Honestly, I'm done pretending they're not great games. I played these games 10 fucking times. Fairy type was beautiful. The legendaries were great. The region was great. The routes were great. The only thing that X and Y lacked was like the difficulty. It was a very easy game. Which sucks.
Remember the glory of Pokemon Couch? I have an idea for a new Frank game. Pokemon Let's Go Throaty. The starter is Go-Goat. It's
Okay.
in Gen 6.
Yeah.
BAAAAAAAAA.
Yes,
I'm looking over the list, and while I don't agree 100%, I respect the decisions.
Thank you.
The Throat Goat of Pokemon
not
has
my
some
name.
good points.
Not my name.
Also, it's like I'm in a work meeting having us be business casual.
For sure. Hey, thank you, Lamonic. Thank you, Riven. Hope to see you guys at the member after party. Yeah, dude, and like the build up to X and Y. X and Y got me back into Pokemon. Straight up. I would not be here without X and Y. After Black White 2, I fell out. Well, after Black and White, I fell out. X and Y was phenomenal. First 3D Pokemon games, the games looked great. So many great mechanics. The PSS, Megas, fun. It was really fun just playing through. The gameplay was great. Fairy type was great. Yeah, X and Y was a great game. X and Y was a great game. It was such a great game, I might even put it, I'd put it above Heart Gold Soul Silver. I put it above Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't care. I don't care. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. That's how I fucking that. Sorry. My bad. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. It deserves it. X and Y is worse than Oras. Yeah, no, I think, Oras is better. Oras is better than X and Y. I agree. That's why Oras is S tier. But I think X and Y is great. I think it might even go higher. No. No, I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's good. I think maybe even A. Maybe even A. Yeah, you know what? No, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is A. You're right. It is low A. It is low A. You're right about that. You're right about that. What is this game? What is this? What is the game that we're looking at here? Pokédex 3D Pro. Oh, how exciting. Wait, is this literally just Pokédex 3D, but they added more mods? Wait, that's funny. Okay, where did we put Pokédex 3D? Here? I guess it's right. I guess it's a little better than the original 3D. Whoa. That's exciting. Okay, next up we got Duel. Pokemon Duel. I don't even know what this is. What is this? The logo looks cool. Strategy game, okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not a big mobile game guy. I mean, what's the consensus? Is it good? D? This game crazy before they cut support. Microtransactions only. Don't even rank it. Okay, it seems the general consensus is pretty low. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could see it. Is it worse than... I kind of like I feel like the Pokédex 3D games are actually kind of cool. It's like in the same vein as like Pokemon Bank, where they're just like kind of interesting. It was based on an old trading figure game from the Down and Pro. Gotcha. Okay, I mean, honestly, it's probably below Dash. Or maybe it's above Dash. I feel like I'd have more fun with this game than I did Dash. So I'll put it there. Thank you, horses. I appreciate it. Okay. Detective Pikachu Returns. So this is like the newest game that's came out. It's a sequel to Detective Pikachu. Has anybody played this game? Does anybody like it? It looks terrible. It looks really, really fucking stupid. Frame 1 actually might be the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know. It just does not look fun. It's basically the movie plot. Is Ryan Reynolds in it? I guess that'll be the deciding factor. The 3DS one is better? Okay. Definitely F? Okay.
What? Your opinion doesn't exactly precisely align with mine? How dare you? Where do you get off?
It's fucked up.
I am shocked.
I know,
anyway,
it's disrespectful.
bye. Have fun.
It's fucked up. Thank you, horses. My gut is telling me to put it above Dash. Don't ask me why. I just feel like Dash was not great. Well, no, you know what? I had a little bit of fun with it. We'll put it below Dash. I feel like I'd have more fun. This is just gut check. I feel like I'd have more fun with that. Okay, what is this game? What is this? Is this game? What is this? Is it cool and rad and fun and tight? Perhaps. Is this Pokepark 2? No, wait, what is... Oh, this is... sorry. This is Pokepark Wii Pikachu's Adventure. What is this game? Virtual Console, give Mew a hand. I guess you can surf? Does anybody have any formal experience with this game? It actually kind of seems cool. Pokepark's goated. Fun mini games. A? All right, come on, be for real. You want to put this in the same tier as Melee? Come on, be honest with yourselves. I'm getting C vibes. I'm getting C vibes. I'll put it above Explores the Sky. No, I think realistically it probably is like. Actually, yeah. I actually realistically think no. All right, I'll give it to Explores the Sky. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's. That seems fair. I don't think it doesn't seem like a D tier game. It doesn't seem like a D tier game. All right, what's this one? Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs. I don't think I've played this game. Another Ranger game. Yeah, I'm assuming it gives you arthritis. Oh, Latios is in it. Yeah, you do circles to capture Pokemon. Guardian Signs is S tier? Really? It's the best one? Okay. I mean, listen, I'll take your word for it. I mean, as I said, I like Pokemon Ranger. We'll put it C. We'll put it C. You get to ride on Raikou? Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll put it B. Oh, it's got to be better than Pinball, right? Yeah, actually, Pinball needs to go lower, I think. How did Pinball get this high? It's actually a little disrespectful. We put Pinball above Gold and Silver and fucking... Can we agree that Pinball is not on the same level as... Let's bring Pinball down. I don't really feel comfortable with Pinball in B tier. We'll put it above the trading card game. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. I feel like I'd rather play Pinball than the trading card game, so we'll do that. All right, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Actually, you know what? Let's start with Sun and Moon. Let's start with regular Sun and Moon. I don't like Sun and Moon.
30 months deep into the Frank tank. No regrets.
Let's go, horses. Hope to see you at the after party. Here's my thing with Sun and Moon. Here's my problem with Sun and Moon. Once again, okay, let me start by saying all the good things about Sun and Moon. The story, amazing. The graphics, the game looks great. The new Pokemon, I think the Gen 7 Pokedex is one of the best Pokedexes we've ever gotten. There's so many goated Pokemon in Gen 7. Like, Gen 7 has some insane Pokemon. I think the legendaries are amazing. I think the characters are amazing. I think the region is amazing. Sun and Moon has a lot of great things going for it. What I don't like about Sun and Moon is the entire first island. An entire fourth of the fucking game. That entire first island, I swear to God, ruins it. It ruins it. After you get off that first island, it's great. The game is amazing. The game is incredible. That first island, I swear to God, makes me so mad. Because, I mean, like, the first time you play through the game, it's fine. Like, it's a little hand-holdy, but it's not disrespectful. But you try to play Sun and Moon again, and, like, it's unplayable, dude. It's so... I hate that first island. But, like, the lore is awesome. The story's awesome. Like, the amount of dialogue sucks, but, like, if you're playing it for the first time, it's really fun. Yeah, literally all they had to do was put, like, a skip cutscene button. Because, like, once again, like, I think as far as replayability goes, I really like, because, like, there's a lot of Pokemon to choose from, which I really love for replayability, especially early on. It's really fun for that. But replaying it is such a slog, dude. Also, the Festival Plaza is embarrassing. The Festival Plaza actually makes me, like, viscerally angry. So that's the thing with Pokemon games, man. They have, like, the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. They always take, like, 6 steps forward and 30 steps back. That's the problem with Pokemon games, man. They can never build upon the generations in, like, a meaningful way. At least I feel that way with like, especially Sun and Moon and especially Diamond and Pearl. Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna say, I think it goes B. I think it goes B. I just don't know if it goes above. I think I put it above Heart Gold Soul Silver. Yeah. I put it above Heart Gold Soul Silver. My reasoning. Yeah. My reasoning is very simple. Yes, the replayability sucks ass, but if I think about it in the same way that I think about Legends Arceus, because, like, Legends Arceus, I never want to replay, but that first playthrough was so great. Sun and Moon, I feel the exact same way. I swear to God, I don't want to play that. I never want to play this game again unless my save file starts after the first island. But that first playthrough was really fun, and Sun and Moon has a lot of strong points going for it. Like Heart Gold Soul Silver, I truly believe the level issue in Heart Gold Soul Silver is that glaring. Without the level issue, Heart Gold Soul Silver would be higher. But yeah, no, Sun and Moon are fine games, but I just think like that the first island is just, without the first island, they could be S tier. Without the first island, they could be S tier. But it's just, replayability is just completely killed. Stronger than Platinum? Yeah, well, because Platinum, at least Sun and Moon has like early game Pokemon to choose from. Platinum is, I don't like the replayability in Platinum because of the lack of variety. And it runs slow, like Diamond and Pearl. Remove the first, dude, they just gotta nuke that island. They just gotta take that island and fucking remove it. I might just make a save file that starts right at the second island and I'll just play it there. Anyways, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. This might be a hot take. I'm gonna say something a little controversial. Oh no. Frank's saying crazy shit. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is worse than Sun and Moon. Who said that? Who said that? Dude, the story is so much better. I'm sorry they ruined the story. They ruined the fucking story, dude. They fucking ruined it. I'm sorry. Listen, I like Ultra Necrozma. I like the Ultra Beasts. I think they're great. I think Ultra Space is great, but they ruined the story. Lucamine's character was so interesting in Sun and Moon. Ultra Sun and Moon, they just throw it away. I mean, there's Rainbow Rocket, which I guess is cool. Let me think about it. Rainbow Rocket's cool. I think the UI is better. I like the UI better in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm trying to think of what else is different. What else is different about it? I guess they added, well, I guess the Ultra Recon Squad, I guess, is fine. I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, earlier starters. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that one. Earlier starters is good. Post-game, Ultra Space. Honestly, Ultra Space was kind of whatever. There's way more great content. Yeah, well, I do remember there's like that Mantine minigame. Oh, dude, I forgot they changed the champion. I forgot about that. I'm trying to remember it's been a little bit since I played the games. All the legendaries, yeah. I don't know. Hey, thank you, Silent Fang. Never mind, I was wrong. Appreciate it. No, honestly though, I think from the story, because it's still, here's the thing. It's just as unreplayable, I think, as Sun and Moon. Because correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure the first...
Never mind, I was wrong.
There it is. I'm pretty sure the first island is still unbearable. I mean, you get the starters earlier, but I'm pretty sure that first island is still hell. Which means like I don't know. It could go either way, but I just feel like ruining the story sucks, man. I think the lore is interesting in Ultra Sun and Moon. I don't know. I mean, I think stuff like Rainbow Rocket is cool. The legendaries are cool. I feel like Ultra Space was kind of a letdown. Am I crazy for saying that? I mean, because literally what? It was literally just, there was the one story area where you fight, there's like one tower where you fight Ultra Necrozma. And listen, I'll give it to you. The Ultra Necrozma fight is really cool. The music is really good. I think the fight is cool. I think the cutscenes are really good. Because Ultra Space 2, the bulk of it was like the flying minigame, right? And then you could go into like these side areas where the legendaries would be there. I don't know. I think Sun and Moon is better. That's my gut. I think Sun and Moon's better. As I said, it could go either way, but I just think ruining the story sucks. I don't know. There's pros and cons, but I think Sun and Moon, yeah, the story was just so good. Lucamine's character, like, the Sun and Moon story made all the dialogue worth it. Like, to have all that fucking dialogue in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon just to fumble the bag, I don't know. I don't like it. Black and White. Let's talk about Black and White. Let's talk about a truly goated fucking game. Let's talk about a truly fucking goated game. No debate. I don't want to hear it. Best game in the series. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. The only thing, there's two things about Black and White that are hit or miss. Only two things. First of all, the region is it's linear. It's a linear region. I think there's a lot of non-linearity in the routes, which I think makes for some interesting exploration. But the routes themselves are pretty linear. Like the way you go around the region's very linear. However, I do really like the fact that there's like a whole other half of the region that doesn't open up till post-game. I think the post-game in Black and White is really strong. The fact that like you go around only half the region and then you beat the champion and then you find out, oh shit, there's a whole other side, which is so sick. The sprites are beautiful. The game looks amazing. As far as the mix between 3D and 2D and 2.5D, they fucking killed it. The new Pokemon are great. I think the dex, I wouldn't say the new dex is like the best dex in the series, but it is great. It is still great. You got Haxorus, Volcarona, Galvantula, the legendaries are great. You got Keldeo, you got fucking Ferrothorn, you got fucking Ferroseed as well, which kind of they come together in a weird way. And anyways, the other issue though, and Bob Ross points it out, the other issue with Black and White is the fact that you can only use, until you go into the post game, it's only Black and White Pokemon. It's only new Pokemon, which kind of sucks. That's one thing about the game where I'm like, yeah, they should have mixed in other mods. The level grind is awful though. I don't remember it being bad. Black and White were the first games I played since Crystal. It brought me back in almost 15 years after I quit. Loved legendaries. Yeah. Like as I said, there are other games that do things better than Black and White, but nobody has a more complete package, right? Like no other game has it's just like that tight. You know what I mean? Pokemon Evolve in the 60s, yeah, that does suck. As I said, there's minor nitpicks you could level at the game. Like I think Gen 4 has the better legendaries. I think Gen 3 has the better starters. I think maybe the region is better. I think Hoenn has the better region. Minor, I'm sorry, that's a minor nitpick. Two Pokemon, like it's like what, fucking Rufflet and fucking Volcarona, I guess? Or was it maybe 3? I think Bisharp was up there. I don't know, that's like whatever, who cares? It's a Pokemon you get to evolve late game. Hydreigon was kind of late. Listen, I understand the complaint. But I don't think it ruins the game. Yeah, no, the music is incredible. Driftveil City is one of the best songs in the entire fucking series. I mean, yeah, what is it? Castelia City is great. All the locations were great. I love Black and White. I thought the online was really great too. With what do they have? The IR system. Oh, and we haven't even started talking about the story. Dude, the story and the characters are some of the best in the series. Yeah, the bridges are goated. New Pokemon only is goated because you're forced to use amazing mons. Yeah, I don't know. As I said, like the Gen 5 Dex is fine. I do wish they mixed in other Pokemon, but the Gen 5 Dex is fine. Yeah, characters were great. The story was great. I thought the concepts they brought up with like Pokemon were interesting. I don't know. And it's really replayable. Gen 5 is extremely replayable. It doesn't handhold. Well, at least not as much as like the newer games. It was a difficult game. It was difficult. It was a fucking, I mean, I don't know if it was as hard as like Gen 4. Also, they added a bunch of things like hidden abilities. You had triple battles and rotation battles, which were fun. Black and White's a goated fucking game. Yeah, challenge mode. I guess naturally we should rank Black and White 2. Now, Black and White 2 is where I fell out of the series. I played Black and White, and then I skipped Black and White 2. So I didn't play Black and White 2 until way later. But Black and White 2 are amazing games. Delta with the...
Can you put all Ranger games and Conquest in S+? Also, when are you deleting the Couch Crew Discord server?
Ranger games in S, probably not. Conquest, we'll get to that. And I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna delete the server. And I guess I do want to have a fresh start on Discord. I just don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about it much. But thank you, Delta. Black and White 2 are amazing. Black and White 2 are amazing. And in a lot of ways, they might even be better than Black and White. Because I think they mixed in old Pokemon. So like the encounters are a lot better. The encounters are a lot more varied. The region is a lot more varied. The new locations are sick. The new gym leaders are sick. The fact that they changed the order, they built upon the original story. Yeah, it's less linear, which is great. It has a lot of the great things that Black and White had, but it improved upon it. There's also so much content. There's so much fucking content in this game. It's unreal. Like, you compare a game like Black White 2 to like Scarlet and Violet, it's insane. Like Scarlet and Violet, it's like what? You complete the decks, well, you beat like the main story, you complete the decks, like whatever. Black White 2 had, dude, the World Tournament, Pokestar Studios, Diagon Alley, that's from Harry Potter, but you know what I'm saying. The fucking alleyway. There's so much shit, man. I barely even touched 90% of what was in this game, but there's so much content. It's actually unreal. Yeah, the medal system. I think Black White 2, for nostalgic reasons, I'm gonna put Black and White over Black White 2, but Black White 2 is an incredible game. And it could be, it's goated. It's goated for sure, but it's just, Black and White just has a special place in my heart. I love Black and White. So I gotta put Black and White above Black White 2, but Black White 2 is definitely up there. Also, the thing about Black White 2, I think the story is worse. They pulled an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon a little bit, where they made the story worse than what it was in Black and White, which I don't really love that. But as I said, there's a bunch of other improvements they made. I still think Black and White's the better game, but you know, I can see it. I can see it. Bro, you're so hypocritical with your reasonings, Tobin. I don't want to fucking hear it, bro. I don't fucking hear it, bro. Tobin. Holy shit, I'm sweating. I need like water or something. I'm so sweaty, bro. Honestly, no, I mean, this is similar to what I did with Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Same sort of vibe. And also, I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Nostalgia's real. Nostalgia's real. Black and White was the best. I fucking love Black and White. That was like peak Pokemon for me. That was my fucking childhood. Which is weird to say. It's weird to say Gen 5 is your childhood, but it is. Anyways, let's talk about another fucking goated game. Let's talk about another fucking goated ass game, dude. Pokemon Conquest? Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. S tier. Oh no, sorry. S tier. S tier. S tier. S tier. S tier. Conquest is so fucking sick, dude. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it. Is it better than Battle Evolution? Is it better than Battle Evolution? I actually don't know. Dude, Conquest is so fun. Conquest is so fucking fun, man. The story's sick. The characters are sick. The gameplay is amazing. I think the gameplay is better than Battle Evolution, but I think Battle Evolution was cooler because of... Oh, I might put it above. I might put it above Battle Evolution. I love Battle Revolution so much, but I think I was about Conquest. So okay, Conquest, the thing about Conquest that's amazing is it's like Fire Emblem, kinda. I think it's like Fire Emblem, the gameplay, where it's like, it's very turn-based and it's like battle, like you're like overseeing a field and you have to command your Pokemon and like do different strategies and use different attacks. Like each attack has like a range of like square, it's like a grid-based. It's so good, man. The story is amazing. The region is amazing. All the characters are great. All the lords are really great. You can like build up your team by like adding lords to your team, and then they bring Pokemon with them. And it's super fun because like all the maps are really varied and interesting. And the puzzles around like navigating the maps are really interesting. Like a lot of these like elements can be interacted with. Like you can hit like these balls with like a move and it'll go over. All the character designs are like insanely cool and awesome and tight. And this guy was sick. This guy, I don't know him much, but this guy was cool. And also the entire region, spoiler alert, the entire region is shaped like Arceus, which was fucking cool. All these different kingdoms, and you would go and you try to conquer all the different kingdoms, and you'd build it out until you conquered the whole region. And spoiler, like the big bad guy has like a shiny Rayquaza, and it's fucking sick. I love this game, man. It's so, and the music is beautiful, and the gameplay is great, and that is the best Pokemon side game. That is the best Pokemon side game. Anyways, Detective Pikachu. Does anybody have any experience with Detective Pikachu? Does anybody like this game? I think, where did we put the new one in D. Apparently people were saying this is better than the new one, so. He arrested my friend. Okay, the movie was good. Yeah, I did like the movie, but we're not really ranking the movie. No Ryan Reynolds. Okay, yeah. I don't know, I never played it. It's probably worse than Mystery Dungeon. I'm just gonna place my bets on that. Pokemon Quest. Has anybody played Quest? I just remember it was a Switch game. It had like little square guys. They were all squares. Was this an interesting game at all? Boring? No, just D. Okay. Just lock it in D. Pokemon Quest is autoplay. Bit of a chore to grind. Okay, yeah, we'll just call it D. Thank you, Jonathan. Why didn't you make a haven't played it tier? I was really hoping we could just get the vibe, you know? I don't know. Listen, what are you gonna do? Art Academy, anybody like drawing? Has anybody played this game? I mean, I don't know, you think somebody would have played it. Does anybody have a good input? D, S, no, it was boring. Kind of peak. It's good? Okay, I'll trust you. I mean, there's no way it's above like any of the mainline games, right? What the fuck even is that first game to the left of it? I think that's a Ranger game. You didn't have to actually draw the mons. It's normal, you could do whatever. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, we'll put it low. We'll put it low C. I don't know, seems fun. Let's go Pikachu and Eevee.
Do a tier list for every Pokemon movie.
That would be, I'd actually be down. If you guys want to see that, I'd be down. I love ranking Pokemon movies. So let's go Pikachu and Eevee. As I said with most of these games, they take 6 steps forward and 8 steps back. This is a bad game. I didn't even finish it. Well, actually, no, I think I did finish. I finished it later. I don't know. Here's my thing. Let me list off some good things, and then I'll list off some bad things. Good things. It's a great, like, the game looks great. Riding on Pokemon is really cool, and I think Pokemon follow you, which is cool. I think it's a very chill game. It's a very low-key game. I think Kanto looks really great in this game. That's about it. That's about it. It's just not, it's not a Pokemon fans game. It's just not a Pokemon fans game. It lacks a lot of the depth that most Pokemon games have. Because like most Pokemon games, the thing with most Pokemon games that makes them great is that they're not targeted at kids really. Like anybody can play them. Anybody, well, I guess they are kind of targeted at kids, but anybody can play them and find enjoyment. Even people who are older, you can find a lot of depth in the battle system, in the puzzle elements, in the intricate elements of like, you know, stats and like, it's like Pokemon is a game that is shallow on the surface, but has a lot of depth.
So smiling face these days.
Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. Hope to see you at the after party. Thank you for being around for 14 months as well. I appreciate that. So I don't know. I just feel like Pikachu, Let's Go Pikachu just lacks a lot of that depth. So I'm gonna put it right below Red and Blue. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. It's not above Gold and Silver. It's not above Crystal, I'll tell you that. And I think Red and Blue just gets the pass. Red and Blue gets the goated pass. It literally remove features. Yeah, and I don't even really mind, like the catching in the game, I don't even really mind. I mean, the overworld Pokemon were fun. I think the shiny hunting was fun. But I just think it was just so bare bones. Can we lower pinball again? Yeah, honestly, what the fuck is pinball doing this high? It really should be like D tier. All right, is this Ranger? What is this? I think this is Ranger. Is this Ranger? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Who are you? Who is this? I think it's a Ranger game. Guardian, no, we already did that one. Oh, it's this one, Shadows of Alma. What's the general consensus on this game? Do people, oh, actually, I remember having this game. Wait, this might be the one that I played. I think I've played this game. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, I've definitely played this game. Yeah, no, this game was sick. Best of the 3. Yeah, no, this game was fun. I remember this game. I think this was the main Ranger game that I played. So yeah, it's got to be higher than this Ranger game. I'd probably put it. Do I put it above Gold and Silver though? I mean, that's the question. B for sure. Oh wow, wait, we put this Ranger game in B. Okay, yeah, it's got to be B then. Honestly, this feels right. This feels right. Right below Stadium. Yeah, I like that. I don't know. I remember this game being cool. Darkrai was in it. I like Darkrai. Darkrai's fun. Darkrai's fun and quirky and cool. I feel good about that. Master Sex. Does anybody play Master Sex? Is that a game people play? I know it's a mobile game. I can't say, to be honest with you, I can't say it's never, I don't know, it just seems kind of boring. The developers got greedy. I mean, listen, correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like there's no content in it. Like what even is it? 2 gacha to be fun, designs are cool. I mean, I think it's interesting to have all the characters in it. I think that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say I'm a big fan of Master Sex. I think I want to go. Honestly, I feel like, yeah, I feel like low C. I think low C. That feels right to me. Story's actually decent. Okay. Fun for the first week. Yeah, I don't know. Sword and Shield. Let's do Sword and Shield. You guys will talk about Sword and Shield. Let's talk about Sword and Shield. Let's talk about Sword and Shield. Okay, so here's what I've done. I've separated out the DLCs. I want to talk about the DLCs separate. So this is not Sword and Shield with the Crown Tundra. This is not Sword and Shield with the Isle of Armor. This is just Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield's a bad game. I'm sorry, it's a bad game. I genuinely hate this game. I genuinely hate this fucking game. Probably the worst Pokemon game to come out in recent memory. The story is so bad. The story is so like disrespectfully bad. The characters are honestly good. I actually do like the characters. I'll say that about it. I think the gameplay is like fine. I think the new abilities and stuff and the moves they added are fine. The game doesn't. It has moments. It has moments when it looks good, but also the wild area is so disappointing. The wild area is really fucking disappointing. It's just not fun. It's not fun to explore. There's not a lot of secrets to find. It also doesn't look great. It does, listen, at least it runs, right? It runs better than Scarlet and Violet. I mean, that's true. Sword and Shield it was awkward. It was awkward in a lot of ways. It almost felt like a handheld game on Switch. Like it didn't feel like a console release a lot of the time.
Fitting that the game in Britain lacks any joy.
Thank you, Jonathan. Oh my God. Okay, and then let's talk about the actual Pokemon. I think honestly, the Pokemon themselves is what makes this game so bad to me. I hate the starters. I hate the starters. Hate the starters. Worst starters in the entire series. I'm sorry. Normally it's like when a new game comes out and sometimes you see the starters or the evolutions and it takes you a little bit to grow to like them. I have felt that way about those starters for the past 4 years. That has not changed. My feelings towards those starters have not changed. I think Sobble, I think Scorbunny's cool. I think the main three are fine. Reboot is cool, but the rest of them are so bad. Thwackey is miserable. Thwackey is fucking terrible. Rillaboom, I don't love Rillaboom. I don't love Rillaboom. I know a lot of people like him. I think he's kind of boring. Rillaboom is really boring. Cinderace is okay. Inteleon is so fucking bad. I hate Inteleon so goddamn much. And Drizzle, I could punt that thing off a fucking skyscraper. I could do a gainer off the Empire State, land straight on its chest, and impale it with a skateboard. So yeah, I never want to see Drizzle in my life ever again. And like the rest of the decks is just like, I don't love a lot of the Sword and Shield Pokemon. I don't love them. I don't. There's like not a lot of Gen 8 Pokemon. I mean, like Frostmoth is cool. Dragapult is cool. Yeah, they look so human-like. And I don't like how they gave them jobs. It's the same reason why I don't like Incineroar. Why are they giving Pokemon jobs? Clobbopus? No, yeah, Clobbopus is sick. I will say, listen, Corviknight is cool. I think Leon's champion battle is cool. The music is good as always. Honestly, if I'm being for real, if I'm being dead ass, yeah. Dynamax is hit or miss. The regional forms were okay. Put that below Pinball. You're right. No, Pinball needs to move up. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll say it's better than. Damn, it actually might be worse than Explores this guy. No, at least the gameplay's good. At least the game. They just gotta take Explores this guy's story and then put it into a. Yeah. Yeah, no, that feels right. That feels right. I'd rather play Let's Go Pikachu than I would Sword and Shield. Shuffle Mobile. Has anybody played this game? Pinball making money moves. I can't believe we're still like, yeah, pinball. Now, honestly, pinball, we gotta make sure pinball's placement is just right. Is it literally just Candy Crush? If it's literally just Candy Crush, it's literally just Shuffle 3DS. Where did we put Shuffle 3DS? Have we done that yet? Oh no, we haven't. Okay, let's just put them both. I feel like I mean, listen, if it's Candy Crush, I feel like that's kind of interesting. I feel like as a cute mobile game, I think that might be fun. Is Candy Crush with typings and levels? Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Quest is better. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. That feels right. That feels right. What is this game? What is this? Poke Park 2. Does anybody have experience with Poke Park 2? It's actually really fun. Frank is at least a B or an A. It's a really good story, cool mechanics, and fun to 100% where you can't 100% in most games, so I'm really a fan of it. It actually seems kind of fun. Where did we put the original Poke Park? I mean, we could just do that. We can just do that. But yeah, it looks kind of cute. Yeah, sure. Mystery Dungeon. Oh, okay. This game I actually have played a little bit of. And by a little bit of, I mean I played like the very end of the game because I had a channel called Final Fight First, where I'd play the final boss of a game without having played the game. It was a fun time, good times. So I've purchased this game. I purchased this game, and I'm pretty sure this is a remake. It's a remake of Red and Blue Rescue Team, right? And I put Red and Blue Rescue Team pretty damn low. I think this game looks really good. Once again, the gameplay does not do it for me. But I remember, because I did the final battle, and I remember the final battle being interesting. Better than the original. Yeah, I feel like it has like a lot of quality of life improvements. But yeah, it has like the watercolor style. I do like that. I'll put it right below Explorers of the Sky. Like, in terms of my interest in playing a mystery dungeon game, I mean, everybody says Explorers of the Sky is the best. So I mean, as I said, the gameplay doesn't do it for me, but if I were to play another mystery dungeon game, I would probably keep playing this game. But I mean, I think this game looks great. Once again, the dungeon element of it, I don't know. From what I experienced, I thought that the final battle was interesting, but I don't know. Pokemon Cafe Remix. Does anybody know anything about this game? No, we haven't ranked Scarlet and Violet yet. C, D. What even is this? You just make and bake? Child's game. Cafe Remix. Oh, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute looking. I'll put it here. It's kind of in that same category of just cute mobile games. Pokemon Unite. I played a little bit of Unite, and from what I played, I actually liked it. I don't know if people still like this game, but I remember liking it. I remember having fun with the limited time that I played with it. D? Really? As someone with a lot of time in it, C is good. Super fun, but pay to win. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard it's you just have to very pay to win. Yeah. But I think the core, the actual gameplay is fun. I'll put it above Sword and Shield. Is it better than pinball, though? I think it might be better than pinball. Really, I mean, really, this entire list is just, where does the game relate to pinball? Pinball is like our ground floor, you know? Everything is in relation to pinball. It's better than Let's Go? I don't know if I'd say that. I mean, I'm just not a big MOBA guy too, so I don't know. And if it's really pay to win, I feel like that's a fair spot for it. Ooh, let's do BDSP. Let's do BDSP. How are we feeling about BDSP, huh? That was the wrong button. BDSP is embarrassing. It's bad. It's bad. The only good things about BDSP are the good things that came from Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, the thing, BDSP is just so like, it doesn't fix a lot of the bullshit that Diamond and Pearl had. You see, but I don't even know, like, here's the thing, it's hard, BDSP is hard to rank, right? Because do we rank it based on...
Hey Frank, hope you're well mate, been watching your raps again with Ryan and Vin.
Oh,
they are
God.
great, thumbs up, and if you don't put Gen 2 at the top, I swear lol.
I'm sorry, Luke. Thank you for being a member. Hope to see you at the after party. Yeah, no, the Underground was cool. The thing about BDSP is, like, do you rank it as if it is Diamond and Pearl? Like, how much credit do you give BDSP for being Diamond and Pearl? Because, like, if you look at it as it's Diamond and Pearl, it's, you know, it's a fine game. Diamond and Pearl is a fine game. But it also, as a remake, it is shit. As a remake, it's shit. As a game, because of the foundation that Diamond and Pearl laid, I think BDSP is just disappointing, really. Because it didn't build upon it didn't build upon Diamond and Pearl. I mean, the only thing it added was like the Underground and then the fairy typing. And even then, like, there's some elements of this game that are just worse than Diamond and Pearl. I mean, like, the art style is honestly bad. Like, I would much rather have the sprite work than I would like the chibi models. And I don't even mind, like, I don't even mind chibi models. I think Oras did it great. But I think with BDSP, it's like, I would just just give me the sprites. Like, why is this even 3D? Yeah, and it's crazy. It's so crazy that they made a remake and didn't just add, like, just make it platinum. Like, if you're gonna do a remake, just remake platinum. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. I might put it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it below Sword and Shield. I'm gonna put it below Sword and Shield. Well, I don't know. I just don't know how much credit I want to give it. Better than pinball. Okay. All right, fair. Yeah, you're right. I think the problem, like, that's the thing. Do you look at BDSP as if you're looking at it as a remake, it needs to be like D tier. If you're looking at it as Diamond and Pearl, it could maybe be B tier. But no, let's just yeah, it's one of the worst mainline Pokemon games for sure. Like, just for the fact that it was so embarrassingly bad as a remake. Yeah, Sword and Shield had a lot of failures, but you're right. At least it tried. At least it kind of tried. And Sword and Shield did have some interesting ideas. you know. What is this game? Pokemon Rumble. Does anybody have any formal? It's a WiiWare game. Does anybody have any formal Rumble? I thought we already ranked Rumble. Did we not rank Rumble? It's amazing. Rumble's the worst in the series. Okay. And then the next comment is, it's so good. There's multiple Rumble games. Okay, where did I put the other Rumble games? Maybe we'll just batch them together. Is the most underrated game? Is it just Beyblade? I don't know. Is this Rumble? I'm gonna put it below the Pokédex games. Because I actually think the Pokédex thing is interesting. Like I would be interested to like look at these. I have zero interest in playing Rumble. Oh, do we do Scarlet and Violet? No, let's wait. Trading card game live. Does anybody have experience with this? Was this the website? I remember playing the website a little bit. Thank you, Luke. I see Gen 2 and C while beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, you know. If this is the trading card game website, I kind of want to put it high. It's super laggy and buggy. Oh, it's an app. It's a botched version. Okay. I guess we'll just put it here. You separated Pokemon Tournament and Pokemon Tournament DX? Yeah, because I got different opinions on them. Do you have Pokemon? We should have put Showdown on it. That would have been funny. All right, let's do Pokemon Tournament. I really like Pokemon Tournament. So this is the Wii U version. I played a lot of this game when it came out. I thought it was really fun, really interesting idea. I think the gameplay is really cool, how it switches from like a 3D to a 2D fighting game. I feel like it's at least B. I really like Pokemon. I thought the game looked great. I thought the game felt great to play as a fighting game. I think it was really fun to play. I know a lot of people don't really, like, it's not like super popular now, but it was really fun. I would honestly even put it maybe above Diamond and Pearl. I don't know if that's crazy of me, but I had a lot of fun with this game. Yeah, Shadow Mewtwo was insane. You know what? I might, maybe not above Diamond and Pearl, but I'm gonna put it above the original Smash.
I see Gen 2 and C. Well, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah. Thank you, Luke. What about next to pinball? Yeah, you know what? You're right. Pinball needed an upgrade. I was just thinking that. I was actually just thinking about that. Wait, what? The Smash games are here? Yeah, for some reason, Smash is a Pokemon game now. So, you know how it is. What are you gonna do? Let's go pinball, yeah! And then Pokemon Tournament DX is literally just Pokemon Tournament, but better. I actually might put DX over... No, that's crazy. I can't do that. I can't put it... just for nostalgia, I have to put Diamond Pearl over Pokemon DX, but... Yeah, Pokemon DX is great. More characters, just a better version. It's on the Switch.
Why is Frank dressed as a bartender?
Thank you, Grupper. Appreciate that. I don't know. It just felt right. It's just, can we lower pinball? Yeah, you're right. It is kind of high. Pinball, it's getting out of hand. It is a little, we'll bring it down like bottom of B. It doesn't need to be that high. Yeah, the controls are better in DX. Unbutton that top button. Why are you guys being so critical of my outfit? I just don't see what's going on. It's fine. People button the top button. That's what people do. I think it's cool and rad and sweet. I would be a great waiter. I don't think you guys see that in me, but like, if this YouTube thing ever doesn't work out, like, dude, I'm going crazy for tips, bro. I'm popping off with tips. Trust me. I'm gonna be the Jimmy John's of waiters. Jimmy John's or waitress. Jimmy John's of waiters. Your order's gonna be at the table 20 minutes flat. 20 minutes fucking flat. Put it below Stadium. Wait, pinball? Pinball's been below stadium. Unless you mean I should put it above stadium, which in that case you're right. What are you wearing underneath? Okay, you caught me. You caught me. I'm wearing some. I had to get a little fancy for the occasion. I wasn't gonna not come prepared, right? Just in case things got hot and sweaty. I can't get it off. can't get it off. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. It is getting kind of hot in here. Rip it off? No, it's a nice shirt. I mean, come on, I'm not a crazy person. Take your time. Get the scissors. No, honestly, it's just a white tee, but I will say I am sweating like crazy. Like this was, I mean, we got fucking 50,000 lights. My fan's working overtime. It's not great. Yeah, just imagine anyways. All right. Actually, you know what? I actually am going to take this off. It is really fucking hot. Sorry, guys. I'm done being the bartender. You'll have to just leave your tip at the door. Only 12 left. Dude, yeah, we're in the final stretch. We are in the final stretch. Okay. I was gonna hold it, but I won't. All right, Scarlet and Violet. Oh God, dude. So okay, let me clarify. This is not Scarlet and Violet with the DLC. As I said, we're doing the DLC separate. So we're just talking about Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet is a hard game to rank. Man, I don't know how I feel about Scarlet and Violet, man. I don't know. The problem with Scarlet and Violet is like the game is really fun. It's a genuinely fun game with a genuinely great story. There is a lot of innovative ideas. I think the Pokémon are really great. I think the characters are fine. It being like, truly open world, I think is awesome. I really like that. I think the replayability is really high. It might be one of the highest in the series. Obviously, like the beginning part of the game before you get to the school is just a travesty. I mean, that first part is fucking bad. That part, as far as replayability goes, that part sucks. But like once you get out to the open world, I mean, you can literally catch pretty much anything. In terms of like building up a new team every time you play through the game, like you have the most possible options compared to any other game. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Dude, I genuinely, I don't know. And I mean, you can't talk about Scarlet and Violet without talking about the issues. I mean, God, the game runs so fucking bad and it looks... I will say, I actually think, they made a lot of changes to the Pokemon animations. They made a lot of changes to the models. Like, I think those upgrades and like the textures and stuff, I think actually look really good. And the lighting actually kind of looks good. But like the frame rate is abysmal. The overworld does not...
Where's Magikarp Jump? Best game in the series.
I actually don't... Magikarp Jump should be on here. I actually don't know why it isn't. Yeah, the game runs like shit. And the overworld looks like shit. I mean, let's be honest. It's such an empty world, though. Yeah. Well, I think that the towns are bad. The towns are actually fucking bad. And I think going around the world and completing the decks and catching Pokemon, I think is fun. The only thing I wish they would have done is I wish they would have had like Legends Arceus catching gameplay. I don't know why they didn't put like it makes no sense to me why you have to catch Pokemon or in battle. Yeah, the towns are bad. The game runs like a sack of potatoes. I don't know. But also I had a lot of fun playing it. Like it's a fun game. Yeah, the music is good. Oh, but the champion fight is so bad. The Elite Four and champion are so fucking bad. But also the story is good. I think, you know, especially with the Area Zero stuff is good. That's the problem, man. Pokemon has such, like, such highs and lows. It's not a great game. I can't give it A tier. I'm gonna give it somewhere in B, I think. And I feel like it maybe is... It's better, I will say it's better than Diamond and Pearl. I think, is it better than Platinum? Because also, I mean, you gotta think of like all the quality of life improvements they added. Yeah, I think that feels right. I think that feels right. It's not, I'm not the biggest Gen 4 fan, but I don't think it's better than Platinum. Yeah, no, dude, Gita was so bad. But also, I mean, they also added a bunch of cool stuff. Like I really love the auto healing. I think the auto healing feature was sick. Seeing Pokemon in the overworld is sick. Yeah. Like what Maddie said. Yeah, the auto healing was such a great feature. I think, as I said, the Dex I think is really good. I really like the Dex. The characters were fun. But yeah, I mean, the world, like the towns were shitty. The game ran like a fucking potato. The gameplay was fun and the world was fun. But yeah, I don't know. I think if Scarlet and Violet were polished, if Scarlet and Violet actually ran well, and like there was just like the world was just more fleshed out, I mean, it maybe could be A or S, but the Bad Team's story. Oh yeah, Team Star was shitty. Dude, now that I think about it, wait, you just reminded me of fucking Team Yell. Holy shit, you just reminded me of Team Yell. You just reminded me of Team Yell. Oh no, dude, I forgot about Team Yell. Oh no. All right, what about Battle Troze? Has anybody played this game? It's okay because they were British. No, that's all right. I'll put it back. What about Battle Troze? Never heard of this? Where did we put the original Troze? We put it here? Never heard of it. Okay, we'll put it right next to its brother. Put it right next to regular Troze. It's probably... Oh no, wait, that was Zombie. Has anybody played... Oh no, sorry. Has anybody played Rumble World? Sorry. Let's put Battle Troze here. Rumble... How are we feeling about Rumble World? Does anybody have any formal experience with that game? What? Okay, nobody's played it? Cool. Cool. Rumble World. Free game on the 3DS? It's a great question. Rumble World, yeah, 2015, 3DS. It had Mii's in it, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, it seems really fucking lame. Lexi said it was fun. Okay, we'll put it, I don't know. We'll put it yeah, that's fine. We'll put it high D-ish. Wait, that game slapped? Okay, we'll put it low C. Pokemon Snap, the new one. Here's the thing about Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap, like the new Pokemon Snap actually, like, it looked really good. I mean, like the graphics were really good, the animation was really good, like it was actually a really pleasing game. But once again, the gameplay of Pokemon Snap, I just can't do it, man. the gameplay of Pokemon Snap is just not for me. However, I do think it's a cute game. I don't know. I feel like I would put it like here. I feel like I'd put it like here. I'd probably still rather play. No, I can't put it. It's got to be higher than BDSP. It's got to be higher than Sword and Shield. Okay, it's not going above Unite though. That's as high as I could put it. I played a little bit of it. Like, it's cute. It's cute. Like, I can see it as like a game of. I can see it as like a game that's like, you know, you're chilling, you just need something to play, like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking just sit there and. Yeah. Not worth $60. No, yeah, for sure. But I mean, it's. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I just think it gets boring after a while. But I mean, the game is like it's just very like chill. It's like, it kind of reminds me of almost Animal Crossing in a way, where it's just like a vibe. You know what I mean? Just a vibe. What is this? What is this? What is this game? Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. Does anybody have any strong feelings about Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity before I put it in F tier? Any Gates of Infinity fans? No. Okay. Okay, I mean, it's another Mystery Dungeon game, so. If it's another Mystery Dungeon game, it's probably like here. It's probably like here. It's probably here. Red and Blue Rescue Team, I'm assuming, are better. Okay, and then we have another Rumble game. Yeah, Rumble U. Does anybody have strong feelings about... They made a lot of Rumble games. Any strong Rumble U fans? I mean, we already put the Rumble guys here, so maybe we just put them in the same spot. Ew, no? Okay. You have to trust me, it's S tier. I'm gonna need some killer defense. Like, you're gonna have to tell me this thing cured cancer or something, because there's no way. for me to put it in S tier, we're talking the same tier with Emerald Conquest, Black and White, and Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's boring in the beginning, and the cutscenes are torture, and all the rival battles are annoying. But once you get going, the game is low-key kind of fun. Sword and Shield should definitely be higher than C. No, Sword and Shield is. No, Sword and Shield. Okay, let's just knock out our last spin-off game. Picross. It just feels like a puzzle game. I'm gonna maybe just put it here. Gut check. Picross is actually fun. Okay, maybe I put it C. Picross slaps. Okay, you know what? Yeah, maybe you're convincing me. You're convincing me. How about that? Right? Above Sword and Shield. Wait, that's actually kind of insane. Better than BDSP for sure, right? Okay. Can we move pinball down? You're right. Pinball is honestly, it's been getting away with too much shit. The fact that it's been sitting up there in B tier is unreal. Let's bring it back down where it belongs. Like right above Master Sex. Thank you, Jacob. Pinball is amazing. No! Okay, fine. Pinball, you're right. It deserves better. It's not better than Crystal, though, right? Can we be honest? Not better than Crystal. Put the pinball. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, we'll do one more poll. Wherever it lands, that's where it lands. Here we go. Here's the poll. This will be the final time we move pinball. I'm not moving it again. Pinball has been our most decisive pick. Those are your options. Where do we put it? Is your door unlocked? No. You're gonna have to use force, Tobin, if you want to break in. You're gonna have to maybe. Are we really putting it in S? Anyway, it's S or C. There's no in between. You either like pinball is either the most goated Pokemon game of all time, or you just can't even stand it. I don't know about, like, okay, I've never played pinball, so I'd imagine it's just pinball. Tobin, I'm sorry, but the list is final. I don't know what you want from me. Like, this is, as I said, this is a democratic system. Like, what's on the paper is on the paper. Like, this will be the final time we rank pinball. I know you're a big pinball fan. Pinball, unironically, better than you some. That's crazy. All right, it's very tight, but it's looking like C. It's looking like C. We'll keep it simple, huh? Listen, I've never played it, but from what I can tell, it just is pinball. It just feels like pinball. How about this? We'll do high C. Cool. All right, let's talk about the DLCs. Okay, let's do it in order. Isle of Armor. Yikes. Honestly, worse than the base game. It might even be D. Like, Urshifu was fine. But, like, I feel like the actual map was fine. I think it was, it's interesting. Like, I think the area was cool to explore. But the actual DLC content itself was so boring, man. It was just, I don't know. I'll put it above Mystery Dungeon just because I don't like Mystery Dungeon, but it's not great. Okay, Crown Tundra. Crown Tundra was good. Crown Tundra was better than Sword and Shield, like the base game. Yeah, Crown Tundra was actually good. I mean, it still had a lot of the Sword and Shield bullshit, right? Like, it's not completely free of Sword and Shield's impending curse. But I thought the story was fun. I thought the Galarian birds were sick. The Reggies are sick. Dens were cool. I think Dynamax Adventures was a cool mode. I thought the map was interesting to explore. And I thought Calyrex was interesting. I would maybe put it... I'd maybe put it like here. I would put it like there. I feel like Stadium is more fun. Only grew most of his tail during Sword and Shield. Crazy. Yeah, trust me, Sword and Shield wasn't doing me any favors. The best thing that Sword and Shield did was be easy to change, easy to mod. Literally the best thing about Sword and Shield is everything that's not Sword and Shield. Thank God for mods. All right, Isle of Armor. Or no, what's this shit? What's the shit called? Teal Mask. Teal Mask was okay. Teal Mask was okay. Better than Isle of Armor. Not as good as Crown Tundra. I thought the story was kind of interesting. I thought the characters were interesting. The map was kind of like whatever. I really liked Ogre Pond. I thought Ogre Pond was great. I thought the new Pokemon they brought back, I think, were good. It still ran like shit because it's Scarlet and Violet. I'm gonna put it, I don't know. It's not going above Red and Blue. It's not going above Red and Blue. But is it going above Let's Go? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Below BDSP. No, honestly, I think I enjoyed this more than BDSP. Now, Blueberry Academy. Ho, Indigo Disc. I have mixed feelings about this DLC. Here's what I liked about it. I liked the double battles were sick. The challenge was sick. Them bringing back the new Pokemon were sick. I thought the map was cool. Bro didn't even play half this DLC. No, what do you mean? I finished it. I mean, I didn't complete the decks, but I finished it. Yeah, no, I mean, I thought it was fine. I think the story was shit for the most part. And like the Terapagos stuff was kind of just like it just kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know. Like it didn't feel very cohesive. It was just kind of like, okay, go catch Terapagos now. You know, like I feel like the Teal Mask did better with having like a story. I would put it above the Teal Mask. It's not going above Gen 2. I'm sorry, it's not going above Gen 2. I think it was fun. I think it was fun to play through. I think the challenge was cool. And I like Kieran. Anyways, I think that's it. I think that's it. This right here is our final tier list. Woo! Yeah, guys, we did it. Smash Bros is the third best Pokemon game. Yeah! So this is final. My opinions are guaranteed. They are the best opinions, and they are fact and objective. Is there anything we should change? Any tweaks? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I have the best takes in the community, and I'm actually really proud of what we've done today. I think we've created something that's really special. Explores the Sky looks great in C tier. I think it really, really does it a lot of favors. Honestly though, okay, listen, for the games that I haven't played, they're like maybe hit or miss. But I think generally, especially with the A and S tier, I think we killed it. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go straight from this. We're gonna be going live with the member after party. If you guys want to join, it's gonna be a bonus hour of content. We're just gonna be hanging out, shooting the shit. I'm probably gonna get some water and suck it dry. So if you guys would like to see that in real time, become a member today. If you're a member, get hyped. We'll be live for an extra hour, just chilling, hanging out. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. He's going to what now? Oh, come on, Lexis. You heard me. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. I don't even have to say it again. You know what's going on. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy this is fact. This is fact now, and I will see you later. Time for tequila. Yeah, we're going to be ripping tequila shots in the after party if you guys want it. Just stick around. It'll be great. All right, I'll see you guys. Have a great rest of your night. Bye. Now we dare you to tweet it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's probably better off Twitter. Bye.